And welcome back, everyone. Welcome to the House of X wave that I'll be doing, also known as the wave I didn't want to do, much like the wave I don't want to do at sporting events, if we ever have those again. Insert rim shot here if you'd like. Yeah, I really just wanted Professor X and Wolverine and Moira, but that escalated because I found two of them. I don't remember which one, at Walmart, so that just kind of started steamrolling. And then I found, the Sentinel, what's her name? I forget her name right now, and of course I can't read Krakoan as of yet. I'm starting to figure it out. I mean, Cyclops is pretty obvious. Xavier is pretty obvious. And I read the book. I bought the trade paperback, and it was really good. So, yeah, it sucked me in. Good job, Hickman. Well, anyway, this is the House of X wave, and I think I'm going to do the roll the dice trick again. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll probably roll 8-sided dice for you. And we'll see which one will open first, okay? Thanks again for joining me. Stay tuned. Alright, now that this stage is set, we got the dice in hand. Here's your 8-sided dice. And the way we're looking right now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we only have 7 figures. So 1, or should I call it? Yeah, we'll call it 8 is the reroll. So if I roll an 8, I reroll. Let's do those rules. Okay, here we go. 2. Alright, Marvel Girl is first. Alright, here we are, Marvel Girl. So basically it's Jean Grey in her semi-classic costume. I really don't know why they went back to this kind of retro-looking costume. I don't really see any reason why Jean Grey would want to wear that Wolverine-like mask again. I guess she kind of originated that anyway. I do like the look. I'm not gonna, deny it its glory. They didn't really explain why in the story she went back to this kind of retro look. It is a good look. But it doesn't, if you read the graphic novel, or I guess the series, if you have it, I bought the trade paperback. They don't really explain why she went back to this kind of, let's say WandaVision-y style. But having said that, I do like the look. So, we got the Xmen logo here, Krakoan, that says Marvel Girl. I'm sure you can decode it if you write everything down. Box side of the box art here is, I think it's Pepe Larraz. It looks like it's lifted directly from the comic book and graphic novel. So Marvel Girl leads her fellow mutants to the island sanctuary of Krakoa in a bid to declare sovereignty from humankind. So yeah, really good story arc. So you can see here, she comes with replacement hands, and that's the Krakoan flower. Spoiler alert, it does help teleport, stuff like that. So, okay, without further ado, let's crack her open. Okay, out of box, and what I will say, what I've noticed immediately is the sturdiness of the figure. It doesn't seem as hollow feeling as some of the previous X-Men lady bodies. Yeah, it doesn't feel like hollow bones, if you will. Yeah, very solid. Feels more like PVC rather than the rubbery plastic. I don't know if that's a plus or a minus. It just feels heavier than I would expected. A lot of the female figures are pretty light. So yeah, it comes with the Krakoan flower. I don't know if there's anything special other than it's a prop, which you can hold. If you have the other hands. Comes with the Tri-Sentinel, looks like right leg. Yep. So I can't wait to build that. It looks really alien and just something different. I'm building a Sentinel army, it seems like, because I actually am expecting the big one. So hopefully I'll be able to review that for you guys. So she comes with 2 replacement hands, right and left, with her kind of force manipulation, her telepathy manipulation hands. I can put those on real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. It looks like, feels like the hands pop in and out without too much friction and fear of replacement. So that's always a plus. Sometimes these are, you know, a little gummy and they just kind of stick to the sockets. So maybe that's the plus side of this new kind of body. Another thing I noticed is pinless. So there's no pins on the elbows. Kind of not kind of pinless here, obviously. Naked, what you call the naked legs. You can't really hide it. So, but all in all, I mean, shoot, very attractive face sculpt. It's one of the prettiest figures I've seen without being doctored. So beautiful work by the sculptors. Yeah, they're killing it there with the, I forget what it's called, the face sculpt, real face sculpt. There you go. All right, let's go over the articulation real quick. Definitely on a ball joint with a little bit of head movement here, but the hair draped the way it is kind of prevents a lot of that looking naturally. So you have to move this kind of sachet your hair from side to side. It does give a nice effect though when she looks down. You know, it looks like power is being jostled. You know, like she almost looks like she's floating if you do that. So yeah, can't look up obviously because the hair draped behind here. Obviously you can spin her shoulders all the way around. Goes out like that. You got the pinless elbow, which goes all the way around like that. You got, because of that peg hole right there, you can go around 360, and of course there's like a wrist hinge that happens on both sides. She does have a torso cut right there, feels like a ball joint, but no ab crunch, which really would just look weird on her tight-fitting green dress here. I've seen some modifications where people gave her a real skirt. It looks really cool, but that's getting into dollhouse territory, which I'm not quite there yet. I don't want to be. That's like I already put a real lab coat on my Hulk, so that's as far as I'm gonna go. It looks like the legs could do the splits if it wasn't for the skirt, so that's about as much movement as you're gonna get. There you can see right here there's a thigh cut, so you can turn her legs like that. Double jointed knee, but this is one of the better double jointed looks I've seen, actually. Pretty legit. I did notice the feet look kind of small. I don't know. I'm not sure if any other figure has that small of a shoe. Let me know in the comments which one I should pay attention to. So foot goes forward like that, goes back like that, and there's a rocker, a tiny one, kind of just rocks back and forth. And this is new, so you can see how small these feet are. They're tiny feet. Yeah, and the peg holes are front toe. So yeah, pretty good movement. She feels solid standing up. I mean, you probably will need a peg, what you call, figure stand, but it seems pretty steady just like that. I don't fear that, like some of the other figures, it seems like the legs bow out a little bit. Plastic isn't as sturdy. This combo of like PVC feeling sturdier plastic feels good. So wow, I'm quite impressed. Alright guys, thanks for joining me on this quick review. We're down to 6, so I'll probably be using the 6-sided die next time to decide who we're going to open next. I have a lot of fun with that. Hope you do. Definitely pick up the House of X compiled, or the trade paperback. That's what it's called. It's the graphic novel. It combines this story arc. It's really interesting. I love when Xmen just reinvents itself, and I especially love the arcs where, of course, when Charles is back to being BFFs with Magneto. Spoiler alert. That's always compelling. Their conversations with each other and philosophies and politics. I mean, granted, Jean Grey doesn't play a huge role in this, at least this compilation or compilement. I don't know. Choose your words that you prefer. But I know this series is continuing on. They set up a new precedent, a new world for the X-Men. I think it's a huge, let's say, huge potential to be the storyline for the MCU, because it is so multi-layered and just weird and political, because kind of like where we are in the MCU. But, you know, I'm going on a tangent. I really liked it. I'm glad I picked it up. It's hard to find the single issues, so I went ahead and got the TPB, which I'm really happy I did. It's beautiful. Marvel Girl is beautiful also. She falls into those, do I need another Jean Grey? It's like a figure I didn't know I wanted. But since I found everything, it kind of like just compelled me to build the Tri-Sentinel, which I can't wait to do. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Hope you liked this little unboxing. Like and subscribe, as always. And we got 6 more to go, so join me on the next video. Peace out. Stay otakutive.